This is a short I Am Yoga sequence. My name is Meret. This could be a nice little routine you can establish during your lunch break, for example. We're going to loosen up the shoulders because we hold a lot of tensions in the shoulders and also in the neck. And we're going to stretch also the back. So let's get started. I myself like to sit on pillows. You can also choose a big book, or if you have a yoga block, that works too. It's good to be a little bit higher with your hips, so it's easier to open up. And it's also easier to sit up tall. So root down in order to rise up tall. Just relax your hands on your thighs and take a moment and close your eyes. And just tune in with your breath. So take a long and deep inhale and a long and deep exhale through the nose. Keep your shoulders back and down so the chest is still reaching up. And make sure your jaws are relaxed and also your forehead. Take a long and deep inhale and lift up your arms. Interlace the fingers and flip the palms. And then just reach up high and keep breathing. And then take your hands behind your neck and keep your elbows wide, still opening up the chest. And on your exhale, let gravity do the work and get your elbows a little bit closer together, chin to chest. Pull the navel in and up. And then slowly lift back up. Shoulders are moving back and down. And then you're going to stretch the neck. So take your left hand towards the floor. And just pull slightly with your right hand, so you have a nice little stretch on the left side of your neck. And then switch sides. Take your right fingertips onto the floor and pull slightly towards the left side. And just breathe. Back to the middle and move both of your arms towards the sky on your inhale, and on your exhale circle your arms down. One more time. On your inhale, lift up the arms, and on your exhale turn to the left and take your right hand to the outside of your left leg and the other hand is just behind you. Keep rounding through both sitting bones, and with every inhalation you want to lift up even taller, and when you exhale you can turn maybe a little bit more. Inhale, circle the arms up, and then on your exhale go to the other side. Inhale, lift up tall one more time. And then take your left elbow underneath your right. You can give yourself a hug, maybe massage the shoulder blades, really feels nice. Or take eagle arms, so the palms are touching. Then press your elbows forward and up, so you feel the nice stretch on your shoulder blades. And then go ahead and switch. Keep your navel inwards. And then on your inhale, lift up tall one more time. Exhale, fold over your feet. Keep your chest reaching forward. And then if you want, you can come onto the forearms, but keep the length in your spine, still rooting down to the sitting bones. And then you can let go of your head. chin to chest. Relax your jaws and then slowly come back up. Find a comfortable seat again and gently open up the eyes. And let's move on. So release your pillows or your block and come onto all fours. You want to place your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Make sure the tops of the feet are going straight backwards. And on your inhale, lift up the tailbone and reach forward with the chest. And mobilize the spine. On your exhale, start to round the spine and look at your belly button. Inhale, lifting up the tailbone. Chest goes forward. Exhale, start to round again. Take a long and deep inhale one more time. And then come into a child's pose. You can move your knees a little bit wider than your hips. Big toes touch. And then just relax your forehead and your shoulders onto the floor. If you have knee issues, feel free to place maybe a blanket underneath or a towel. And just breathe into the belly so you feel the rising and falling of the belly between your thighs. And then slowly come back onto all fours. Curl the toes under. Place the feet on the floor and just hang over your legs. You can grab the opposite elbows and just sway from side to side. Loosening up the hips, loosening up the spine. The head is heavy, the crown of the head goes downwards. And then slowly let go and roll up the spine one notch at a time. The shoulders and the head come at last. And opening up the chest again. You're going to stretch the whole body, so on your inhale, lift up the arms. Grab your left wrist, extend your left side, and then swing your hips towards the left and take your hands towards the right side. Still engage your legs and breathe. Then come back to the middle, switch hands, and change the sides. Really breathing deeply into the right rib cage. Inhale, come back to the middle. And on your exhale, take your hands in front of the chest. And we're going to do a half sun salutation. So make sure your feet are still hip width apart. You engage your legs, tall and strong as a mountain pose. And on your inhale, lift up the arms. On your exhale, fold over your legs and keep your spine nice and tall and flat. Place the fingertips on the floor or on your shins. Inhale, reach forward with the chest. Also opening up your hamstrings. Exhale, fold over your legs again. Inhale, leading with the chest, come all the way back up. Root to rise and exhale, hands in front of the heart. You can do it one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over. Linking breath and movement. Inhale, reach halfway up. Exhale, fold over again. Inhale, all the way up with a flat back, nice and long. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. And we go back onto the floor. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold over. This time place the palms on the floor and just step back with your knees on the ground. Come back into child's pose. This is a nice stretch. You can do this several times a day. It's actually very good to stretch the whole spine and just release your shoulders and forehead. Breathe deeply into the lower back. Great, and then just sit up. we're gonna roll down onto the spine. So place the feet on the floor and then start to roll down and try not to hold the breath. Keep it fluid, and you want to get the lower back first onto the floor and then the middle leg. Just keep breathing on your way down. Try to keep your feet on the floor, and once your head is touching the ground, then give yourself a hug and just roll from side to side. Good. We're going to do a spinal twist. Keep your knees quite close towards your belly button, so the same height. And then take your knees towards your left and extend your right arm. So you're going to keep both shoulders on the floor. Just breathe. And then switch sides. So take your knees onto your right side and look towards the left. You can also place a block underneath your knees. And then roll back to the middle and just extend your arms and legs towards the ceiling as if you're suspended, so very light. This is just to calm down the nervous system and also to keep your blood flowing. Not much effort needed. And then we're ready for everybody's favorite Shavasana, which means corpse pose. And it's exactly that. Rest in peace, there's not much to do for now. So just release all of your muscles and surrender to gravity. If you can stay longer in this pose, you can maybe pause the video and just stay there. Otherwise, just take a couple of deep breaths. And slowly have the knees into the chest. Roll onto your favorite side for a fetal position. Still feel the connection with the earth. Taking some deep breaths. And with some small movements, just press into your hand. Come back into a seated position. Maybe keep your eyes still closed for a moment. And you're good to go for the rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much.